Best hit, you would say, of their summer recruits. Bellingham into Rodrigo. Potential here, more than that. There's
Rodrigo. And he's in full.
City have had a fair amount of joy from corners recently. There's quite a lot going on in there. Courtois has to shovel it away, but O'Reilly puts it in. There will be none at all for Thibaut Courtois. Against Rudiger. Here's Doku. Nico O'Reilly involved again. He has given the penalty for Manchester favour. And he's up to the challenge.
Just that little goal. They need to get some daylight between them.
Ireland trying to find a way through. It's Cherki. Just to keep it out, but keep a hold. This is Carreras, who's been dogged and still battling on.
It's great play from Carreras.
Still hoping for that place in the top 8. Manchester City have certainly helped them.
Madueke now. Zubimendi. Odegaard. Look at the numbers that Arsenal look. Good strength from Madueke. His left says in his wake. Madueke! Did everything he could to try and stop him. And then Madueke. Hold up play from the Arsenal centre forward. Madueke now. Madueke going for another. And that's Madueke! Martinelli away from CK. Martinelli! Well, they're putting on the bit of Arsenal, quite simply the best as we break for the end of 20.
Liverpool corner. TK jumped for it with Van Dijk, and it's headed in by Kanate. Been in the right camp here. Feel as though they've been in the right camp. Alternative route towards goal. Here's DiMarco. Bastoni there again. Martinez! There can't be many better strikers in world football, movement-wise, than Lautaro Martinez. Ekitike. Conor Bradley in for Liverpool.
Of the defenders, and
Bradley's onto it again. He's chasing everything. Ekitike, and he's pulled back away from it, and you can see up to the mark. Szoboszlai scores, on which entire score in Milan is into 0. Liverpool 1.
A broken leg himself and is on the bench here. That's a decent ball into Knauf, whose first touch is good. Knauf scores!
This is where he shows his strength, just here to hold off Balde, and the finish is excellent.
Knauf, Shaby to his left hand side. Knauf, he's an intelligent ball, and it's put up. Rashford's lovely ball in. What a fabulous ball! It's one
wider, they don't pick him up. Brown's too late to react.
Lamine Yamal dropping it up toward Koundé.
Well, this is a good header, but it's poor defending as well. That ball's in the air.
Oh, wasn't Lamine Yamal. Oh, beautifully back into him. De Jong, Ferran Torres.
And that's a clever diagonal. And here's Joao Correa with some support here. Juve trying to make something happen. Curving effort. This was Yildiz. Just drills that in smartly. They work this beautifully. Half turn from McKennie. So much relief in Turin. Options either side. Jonathan David closing in to make sure. No problem, I don't think, with the offside. It's a good finish. It finishes here, Juventus 2, Paphos 0.
Fernandez allowed to turn, and Reece James will be allowed to cross here. Looking for João Pedro.
they worked it pretty sweetly. It's a goal.
Now as it stands, it's to Catalona. And still, Scamacca! Equaliser! And Atalanta are doing it again. Needless free kick given away. Promise here for Charles de Catalona. And still, history repeats. Of the shot from de Catalona puts Atalanta in front. It's a carbon copy of what they did. Here's Malo Gusto. Gittins here. Pedro lays it off for Reece James. Gusto, it's deep. A Champong. And João Pedro. Half. And Chelsea, well, proof that a couple of weeks is an eternity. They're suddenly 4.
The far side, Stanisic sliding it through, Serge Gnabry trying to get in there. Oh, it's an early... Flag has gone up, but Lennart Karl was quick to pounce here. Looked to threaten on the break. Luis Suarez wants it in the middle, and they have hooked up. So much pressure during the match. And Tamacano both in the heart of the penalty area for this one. There's the equaliser. So many players inside the 6-yard box, but none of them come away with it. Michael Elise into Konrad Laimer. Superb effort, brilliant goal. Lennart Karl, what a star, what a... Bayern on the front foot. Kimmich with the delivery. Gnabry back across, it's 3. The other end, it's finished. Bayern München 3, Sporting Club de Portugal 1.
Odobert, first chance to run at the fullback. He's got 3 around him, but he's found a cross. Good one to Richarlison. Czechia number 1. Brilliant work from Odobert. It looks like... Flicked on by Romero, and it's an own goal. Zima. And before he knew it, it had thrown off his head and beyond his... 3 titles he's won for the club in that period. Pedro Porro with the cross, and it's a Paul. From 1 down, let alone 2. Tell with the tricks, Tell with the shot. It's come out as far as Saar. 2 good stops by... Spence is with him. He's looking for Kolo Muani. He earned the penalty. He will take the penalty, but he will score it. Just stand.
Complete match results. Champions League match the 6th. Update standings. Champions League match 6. Top scorer and assist. Champions League match 5. Match schedule. Champions League match 7.